Hi you guys, today I'm doing a quick video on how to make a crab quiche. I found this recipe online and this is my first time trying it, so I hope it turns out good. You start off by preheating the oven to 350 degrees, which I've already done. And then you're supposed to use the deep dish pie crust, but I just got two regular, so we'll see how this goes. And you're supposed to bake them for 10 minutes. Now this baking sheet is too small, so I'm just going to put them in regular. So then we're going to bake these for 10 minutes. Set your timer. Start. So in the meantime, while we're waiting for that, I went ahead and I already have set aside all the ingredients that you need. So you're going to need one 9-inch deep dish frozen pie crust, like I said, but I bought the regular, so I have two. You're going to need 4 eggs, which here are my eggs. You can use any kind of eggs that you want. I'm just using white eggs. You can use brown eggs, whatever. Your choice. So there's my 4 eggs. 1 cup of heavy cream. I've already measured. 3 dashes of Tabasco. I'm using this hot sauce. 1 cup shredded Monterey Jack cheese, which is roughly what I have in here. And then it says 1/4 cup grated Parmesan cheese. I couldn't find Parmesan, so I put cheddar cheese in mine. You need 1 8-ounce imitation crab meat. I don't know how much this is. It looks like enough. If I need more, I still have some left in my pack. And then 1 green onion chopped. So while this is cooking, the pie crusts are cooking for about 10 minutes, I'm going to go ahead and mix everything into my bowl. I'm just going to get a towel to hold the trash for now. So the 4 eggs, I'm now going to mix in the cup of cream. You need a half a teaspoon of salt. I'm going to add in some pepper. Hot sauce was 3 dashes. A little more than 3. Then we're gonna, pour in my crab. Make sure all my cream is out of there. My onion, 1 green onion, and all my cheeses. Then we're gonna give that a whisk. So now that I have everything incorporated in the bowl, this is what it looks like. So everything, as you see, is evenly distributed. If you wanted to add more cheese, you could. More onion, you could. More crab, you could. But I think I'm going to leave this just like it is. So I'll come back to you in about 6 minutes when the pie crusts are halfway cooked. And then we'll fill them up. So now that we have everything mixed in our bowl, I'm going to come back in about 10 minutes. Well, we have 6 minutes left on the timer when the pie crusts are halfway cooked, and then we're going to fill them up. Time's up. Time to get the pie shells out of the oven. Turn off our timer, leave the stove on. Have the pie shells out, and now we're just going to fill them. and put the rest in. And like I said, if you would have got the deep dish, then you wouldn't be making two. But I just got the regular ones. So now I have two. Alright. So all the filling is now in both of the pie shells. And then you're going to put this back in the oven for 25 to 30 minutes. And then you're going to turn off the oven, keep the door closed, and let it sit an additional 20 to 30 minutes. So let's get started. So they're still going to be hot, so make sure you handle them very carefully. If you have a baking sheet big enough, that'd probably be like the easier route. Unfortunately, I don't. So I'm just going to sit these in here. And I have them on the top shelf, and I'm going to set my timer for 30 minutes. Start. And then we'll come back and I'll let you see what they look like then. Alright, so the crab quiche has been in the oven for 30 minutes, so the timer is about to go off for that 30 minutes. So then I'm going to leave the door shut, turn off the oven, and I'm going to let it sit for an additional 20 to 30 minutes. So I'm going to let it sit for about 25 minutes. And then I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, so that's the timer going off. They've been sitting in the oven for 25 minutes from the time that I turned the oven off. So let's pull them out. And this is what it looks like. They're nice light brown. It's firm. There's nothing loose in the center, as you see. So you can see the crab, the onion, the cheese. It looks really, really good. I'm going to leave the full recipe down in the description box, I'm sorry, so that you can try this yourself and let me know what you think. So let's go ahead and cut a piece. Let's get a fork. Let's use and since this one's closest, I'm going to just dive into this one. I'm super excited. I love quiche. It smells so good in here. Look at that. Looks beautiful. Alright, give it a taste. That is so good. It's nice and creamy and it's light. Delicious. If you make this recipe, go ahead and send me pictures below or post it on Instagram. I'll put my Instagram down below and tell me what you think about it because I think it's amazing. See you guys next time.